Guys, good evening. Yeah, today is dessert day, so I will be making a healthy but tasty dessert for today. And this is the pumpkin pudding, or you can call it pumpkin leche flan if you guys want to. I'm just gonna be challenging the ingredients. This is not the normal ingredients, but I always want to see if something's gonna work out from my fridge, and let's see. Let me just introduce you first the ingredients that I have selected. I got here sliced pumpkins already. I got three small eggs with one organic. The organic one is the one that has two egg yolks inside of it. I just found some in the market. And I have here all-purpose cream. We got condensed milk, vanilla essence, and then evaporated milk. Not the whole thing. As you see, it's just, a leftover milk. And then I got some llaneras as well that we're going to be using, and strainer, which will purify or make the pumpkin later on as a paste one. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is to boil the pumpkin so that we can easily mash and put it into a paste texture. So already have boiling water ready. So we just need to put the pumpkin there. And let it boil and soften. Alright, so while waiting for the pumpkin to completely be softened, let's create our egg mixture already. So again, I'm using here 3 small, and then I have an organic egg here that has 2 egg yolks in it. Then from there, I'm just gonna be putting 1/4 cup of condensed milk, so I don't have to use sugar already. If you want, you can add sugar. Then we're putting our all-purpose milk, which is chilled. Reason why the texture is like this, but it's okay. So I'm putting 200 ml of this. So guys, it's okay for you not to put too sugar or too many sugar in this one, because we're gonna be using caramelized base later on, so that's gonna make it sweet anyway. So just have to whisk it until all or everything is incorporated properly. Just whisk it a bit because we're gonna be adding another one. Okay. Next thing that we're gonna be adding is our evaporated milk. This is 150 ml of evaporated milk. Whisk everything up until everything is well combined. And we're gonna be adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix it again. Just keep on mixing it up until you don't see any bubble texture. It's important that our mixture is as smooth as it is. We should not be having any bumpy texture in it. So that's the number one thing that we have to make sure in any type of flan. I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing it. Just keep on mixing it. Okay, Now we're gonna caramelize our sugar already. Alright, so I got here 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and I'm just gonna be adding 2 tablespoons of water and just let it caramelize. By the way, you guys are not allowed to use spoon or fork in mixing this, so just let it be that way. Alright guys, so this should be okay already. It's already brownish. You cannot see it because of the bubbles. But the sugar is already fine, so we can put it already in our liane rice. Just a bit of milk. Then for some, just make sure it's gonna be sufficient for, because I got 4 here. And the reason I'm using small liane rice is so that, because it's just the 2 of us here in the apartment, to be honest. So you just have to spread it all over the bottom of the llanera. The squash is completely cooked already. We just have to drain it and then start the mashing process. Okay, so from here, we have to mash the squash or pumpkin, and we have to strain it. So I'm using a strainer here. So while I'm doing the mash, it's already being strained as well. And this is easy if it's still hot, so I would suggest you guys to do that. Now that it's completely mashed, you can use spoon to push this over. Alright guys, so this should be the consistency or the pumpkin paste, reason why we need to strain it. Now the next process will be combining our egg and milk mixture already. So there you go. Let's just make sure that the mixture will be completely incorporated and combined. Mix it slowly for the meantime. Make sure that you're not creating any lumps. And then we will have this continuous mixing up until everything is completely well incorporated already. Alright guys, so after thoroughly mixing, we're gonna transfer this to the other container and make sure that no lumps is. We're gonna be straining it. Okay, hold on. Slowly. As you guys know, Leche Flan is known to its very seamless texture, and that's what we are trying to achieve, reason why we are actually filtering it using this strainer. There should never be any lumps in it, so you have to be very patient with this. There's a way to do this, like food processor or but this is the best way of doing it, because you can make sure that nothing is thicker than the strainer's hole. So You can add some more. Alright, so this is all done. Now we are going to put it in our llaneras already. You don't have to put full of it. Okay. This is already seamless since we have filtered it like twice using strainer. So there, we're just gonna be covering this with plastic cover. Alright guys, so I already did preheated a steaming water, covered our llaneras with plastic wrap. You can use aluminum wrap, that's fine. And then we will just steam this for 30 minutes. And it should be in a low heat. Okay, so let's go and check. There. So we will try this. I'm gonna be using toothpick. Hold on. So let's go and check it. Okay, so this should be okay already. Try on this one. Alright, so nothing sticks top of it, so we can remove it already from the pan. Alright guys, so we will cool this down for 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, we will be putting it in the fridge for at least 4 hours overnight if you want, 4 hours at least, and then from there we can start enjoying it. Okay, so this has been chilled overnight because I already went to sleep when I did this. Now I'm gonna show you guys already how it looks like. First thing that I did is I run a knife around it so it will be easier to flip. So I'm just gonna flip it here. There you go. Oh, I messed up that. Wow. Look at that. Look how it looks like. Wow, and I can't help. I have to taste it now. It really looks like Leche Flan, but this is composed of veggie, you guys, so it's much healthier. I'm gonna taste it already. Wow. Wow. It's like Leche Flan, but it's not too sweet because I did not put sugar in the mixture. I only put condensed, so it's just tastes so creamy and it's not so sweet really. I love this. This is the first time I did this and I'm already in love with it.